Hey guys, what's up? It's One Max. I'm just here to make a quick Infernal guide video. So in order to do the Infernal cape or attempt it, you have to have a fire cape. That's the first thing you have to do because every time you try or attempt to do Inferno, you're going to have to sacrifice the fire cape. So for the gear that I used Full Void. I have a recording of it because YouTube won't let me upload anything longer than 15 minutes, and I'm trying to make this short and simple. So here is the gear that I use, which is Full Void. I have 5 super prayer pots, 14 brews, and 2 super restores. The reason why I'm bringing restores are because when you drop below 75 attack, defense, strength, range, and mage, you won't be able to use the Slice-Key Shadow, the Imbued Heart, or the Imbued Eye. I brought the Scythe of Vidr. You don't need it, but for me, I just wanted to make it a lot quicker because Jad is considered a giant boss, and the Scythe of Vidr has the ability to do double damage. And then I have the Zaro Scythe because it heals you, and then the Scepter because it's for Blood Barrage. And then I have, in my bolt slot, I have the Zinti bolts because they heal you. So now for the first wave, it's going to be 2 Jads. So the thing about Infernal is you're going to want to prioritize what you kill, and you're going to want to make sure that you can line them up, if that makes sense. So as you can see here, I'm running around trying to line them up in a straight line so I can one-on-one them. Normally the easiest way to do this is run to the middle and then run into a corner. This is the easiest way to line them up, as you can see. Throughout the video I'm going to be fast forwarding a lot of things because there's no point of me showing you what I hit and it takes a while. This whole fight cave is, or this whole Infernal is 10 waves, but it took me 40 minutes to complete the whole thing. Keep in mind that don't be discouraged if you die a few times. I did plank 3 times prior to this video because Void literally has no defense, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. I've attempted this with max gear like Justicar. It's definitely a lot easier because Justicar is tank. One second, let me see if Woody messaged me. But yeah, once you kill these Jads, they do spawn these little creatures called Nibblers. You're supposed, or I highly recommend that you kill these Nibblers first because they do a lot of damage. So as you can see here, I killed the Jad and then the Nibbler spawn. So kill these Nibblers first before you go on to the next NPC that you want to kill. And then we're going to fast forward to wave 2. So okay, so here I'm just killing the last Nibbler. So wave 2, there are a total of 5 Nibblers and then 1 Jad. So each wave there's basically a Jad for Inferno. And then we're going to fast forward just a little bit to wave 3. So wave 3, there is this snake looking thing. He does melee. You don't have to worry about him. And then there's, I think, 4 Nibblers or 5 Nibblers. So there's 2 melees and then 4 Nibblers and a Jad. Again, I'm just focusing on Jad because I can group them up to where they can't hit me. As you can see here, it's just Jad, the one that's only hitting me. And then once you kill Jad, it doesn't matter which one you kill because you're going to be protecting melee either way. So you could either kill the Nibblers first or you can kill the snakes first. And now we're going to be fast forwarding a little bit. This is still wave 3, so we're good. Here's wave 4. So wave 4, I believe it's Jad, and 2 Rangers, that's it. So here again, I'm just focusing on Jad because he does the most damage. And then as you can see, I'm literally right in the middle to where I guess Jad is too big, so they can't go around him. So Jad's the only one that's hitting me. And then Jad spawns Nibblers, and then I have 2 Rangers to kill. Keep in mind the Rangers do hit melee when you go close to them. You could either range them or melee them, but I prefer melee because the scythe does pretty good damage on them. Here's wave 5. Wave 5 is 1 Jad, 2 Rangers, and 2 melees, I believe. So as you can see here, the melees do go up to you if you are in the correct spot. You can kill them first, or you can run right past Jad and kill Jad first. But here, I just take out whatever I can because, I mean, why not? No one else can hit me besides these 2 NPCs. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. So as you can see here, I literally ran through the middle to get to Jad. And that's pretty much it for wave 5. So now we go on to wave 6. So from here on out, from wave 6 all the way to wave 10, you're going to want to camp the Mage Prayer no matter what. Even if Jad does his range attack, if there's 2 mages that you haven't killed, camp that Mage Prayer. I made the mistake of switching to range when the 2 mages were alive and I planked. They do hit through Ellie, so keep that in mind. So one thing about this wave is if you normally stand in the corner, the 2 mages will spawn before Jad. So Jad will normally be behind these 2 mages to where he can't hit you, as you can see right now. So I'm just killing these 2 mages before I kill the Jad. And that's normally what I prioritize first are the mages. So from wave 6 to wave 10, as I said before, you're going to want to camp the Mage Prayer and kill the mages before Jad. And then here's just Jad. Wave 7, you're going to have the Rangers, and then you're going to have the 2 mages and Jad. I believe it's 2 Rangers, 2 mages, and 1 Jad. Jad is all the way back there. Make sure you turn on long range. I forgot to mention that earlier. But I don't feel like editing this video. But anyways, make sure you turn on long range. Take one step at a time, meaning like click one tile in front of you to see if Jad can hit you. I kind of rushed it because why not? But if you want to take precaution, take one tile at a time. Here you can see that Jad can't hit me, and then since I'm protecting Mage, I'm safe on Mage, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill the Rangers. And that's pretty much it for wave 7. One thing about some things that people find difficult is when you step too close. As you can see Jad back there, he did a mage hit, so that's why I stepped over here. And then I tried to stay on this tile and long range the mage. And like I said, the easiest way to do a Jad or any NPC is do one-on-one. As you can see, they're in a straight line. And just fast forwarding. And then we go on to wave 8. Wave 8 is a clusterfuck of things. So you're going to have 2 Rangers, 2 melees, 2 mages, and 1 Jad. So I think there's like a total of 7 things going at you. So as you can see here, I'm killing the mage first, even though the melee is on me. The mage, like I said before, from wave 6 all the way to wave 10 is normally what you want to prioritize. And then since Jed was able to reach me somehow, since Jed was able to reach me somehow, I'm going to go ahead and focus on Jed. And as you can see here, no mages are hitting me. The only people that are hitting me is Jed, this melee, and this range. And then here, I'm just prioritizing what I need to kill first, which is Jed. Now you can, if you want to save food, you can kill these two, the ranger and the melee. But keep in mind, you have to keep your eye on Jed. But I just find it overall easier to kill Jed first. And that's pretty much it for wave 8. Try not to skip too much. So wave 9, whatever you do, do not take off that protect mage. I keep reiterating this because it is very essential information. Wave 9 is, I think, 6 mages and 1 Jed. So as you can see, Jed is right here. And then I'm just seeing the mages hit me. So Jed is in the corner, literally in the corner, as you can see right here. He is this dot. So all the mages are literally in his way to where he cannot hit you. Again, kill all the mages and then focus on Jed. We're going to fast forward this wave. Again, you can see Jed all the way back there. He's not doing anything but just chilling. So you're fine. And then we move on to the last wave, which is wave 10, which is Jed. So wave 10, there's 3 Jeds. You're going to want to camp the Mage Prayer. I know a lot of people tend to panic when they see Jed doing different hits, as you can see there. This one did range, the one in the back did mage. This one did mage. I couldn't tell which one is which. But if you keep running around, only one Jed can hit you at a time. And you can switch prayers effectively. So here, basically, the only thing you can do in this situation is line them up in a straight line, as I told you before, and then do it one by one. So just keep brewing up. That's all I can say. Brew up until you get the right positioning. So I'm starting to form a straight line here, and then I'm going to cut across as soon as I can see a straight line. This is probably the most difficult part that people have trouble, and this is why I highly recommend that you do Infernal with an Ellie. If you don't have an Ellie, well, it's going to be a lot more difficult, as you can imagine. See, they're already in a straight line, as I can see. And then here, just to line them up, and then I cut straight to the middle. And now I'm just one-on-one with each Jed. As you can see here, only one Jed's hitting me. The other 2 are in the back chilling. So we're going to fast forward. The Nibblers spawn. I kill the Nibblers before I move on to the next Jed, as I've done before. And that's pretty much it for Infernal Cape. I hope this guide helped you guys a lot. I know not many people attempted the most recent Infernal because it's the easiest way to get it is in the donor store, but if you want to try it, it's a lot of fun in my opinion. J-Man definitely made it a lot more difficult compared to the first time. But like I said, if you guys need any help, please PM me in game or Discord. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.